y'all, it's your girl Brina K, aka the Savage Slay, and I'm coming to you with another install / hair review. So the hair I received is from Wild Queen on Amazon. This is how it came packaged. It's 22 inches. It comes with eyelashes, 2 scrunchies, and the shipping for this unit was actually really fast. I like the way the curls took. It is a 13 by 5 deep parting space. It comes with 4 combs and the bands. I also added the black bands on there. I went ahead and bleached the knots. And I feel like the hair, the curl pattern. It's really nice. It's 150 density, and it did take a curl really well. And I feel like the install for this unit was really smooth. It did shed a bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it did shed like very minimal though, not a lot. So now you see me here. I'm just showing you that I cut out the ears, and I already done braided her hair and oiled it up. Now I'm just spraying some Got to Be Freeze Blast on there. And blow drying that. So now you just see me here. I'm cutting off the access wig cap. And I'm just going back with some more blasts of the freeze blast and just tying down that band on her head to make sure that that bald cap kind of like seeps into her skin. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now I'm just placing the wig on her head, making sure everything fits properly. I already have went ahead and I placed some makeup on her bald cap with her foundation that matched her skin tone. And now I'm just checking the parting to make sure that the parting looks natural. So now I'm just brushing back the hair. I'm gonna hot comb it back to make sure I get those flyaways really pinned down. And I'm just gonna start cutting out the ear tabs. And this wig, it actually fit her hair. I'm sorry, not her hair. Her head really well. I didn't really have to cut a lot out. It basically was like, the work was done for me. I didn't really have to do much for the ear tabs, which I appreciated. So now I'm just taking some 3-in-1 mousse and I'm just combing back the flyaways. Like I said, I hot combed it and I moused it to make sure it really stays out the way, especially when I go in and they actually lay down the unit. Now I'm just cleaning her forehead with some alcohol. I'm not sure what percentage it was, but it's alcohol. And I'm going in with some glue that I had on hand. I picked it up at a local beauty supply store. And it was supposed to be like waterproof, so I'm gonna give that a go. And so now I'm just spreading that out. Now when you're spreading out the glue, make sure it's not really clumpy or anything like that. One thing about this glue was it got kind of gummy before it actually like completely dried, and I wasn't feeling that. It was really gummy for me. So now I'm just putting on the last layer of glue, smoothing that out. And this is when I began, the glue is all dried and everything, and I began to just pull down the unit and just start laying it down. And now I'm just doing the combing method of just combing back all the hairs, making sure everything is seeped into our skin and glued down. And I go in with the blow dryer just to make sure everything is extra melted and secure. Tie her down with the elastic band, and I'm just going to start sectioning off the front, just so I can get in between and hot comb within the frontal of the hair, the front of the hair. So now I'm just putting up her hair. I'm gonna release the elastic band, and I'm cutting out that back lace strip. And now I'm just going in and I'm just gonna cut off the lace. And I didn't just cut the lace off right away. I actually kept that on for about 15 minutes. Yeah, I gotta cut the lace away. I try to cut as much lace as possible. So yeah, I'm really just going in, taking my time, and just making sure I get the neck and crannies. And I'm just going back in with some of that glue. I'm gonna leave the name down in the description box because I can't remember off the dome right now, but I'm just going back in with the glue and drying that and just laying that back down. The pieces that weren't glued down all the way. So now I'm just spraying her down with some Freeze Blast once more. And I'm gonna go back in and tie her right back down with an elastic band. Yes, ma'am. So I did not have a spray bottle on hand. So, you know, I had to do the throwback, get a freaking big cup or a glass jar, whatever, and just, you know, wet it with my hands and then go in, tip the brush, and then do it that way. This here, I feel like it was really nice. I like the curl pattern. I like the way like it gave that shine. Like it had shine to it. It was very glossy. It did look a little thin, like towards like you see when I bring out the hair. But I think that the hair texture and the quality was nice. And hello for being $131. that's that's a good bang for your buck. And I just pulled it down so you could see that it was actually 22 inches. So now I'm taking off the band and I'm just combing out the front section of the hair around the hairline, because you know the got to be spray. You gotta comb that out. You don't want it just sticking to the forehead and extra flyaways and stuff. So she told me that she wanted a side part, so I just began parting that out and just giving her that side part. And I meant to say this earlier. I know y'all peeped the quality got a little better. That happened because my phone actually died and I had to use her phone. So I'm gonna have to get whatever version she got because my camera quality needs to be updated. I peeped it as soon as I did the voiceover. I'm like, wait, what? But if you guys have any like camera suggestions for me that I can order, reasonable price though, reasonable price, please let me know in the comments down below. That would be very helpful. So now I parted out. She wanted very sparse baby hair. She didn't want a lot, so I just parted out a couple of strands and I just cut it in a down kind of like layered motion. And then I'm just like kind of just working it, trying to make it look as like scarce and just natural as possible. And here I'm just combing out, brushing out the hair. I added a little bit of makeup to the front of the hairline. And you guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
I'm so fake with it.
All right, you can talk to me.